Welcome to Bible Revealed, where we uncover the hidden mysteries of the ancient texts and bring you face to face with Jesus, the Messiah, the Son of God. Long before the flood, when the earth was still young and the heavens closer than we can imagine, there walked a man named Enoch, a man so righteous that Scripture says he walked with God, and then he was no more, for God took him. Genesis 5:24. But hidden beyond those brief lines of Genesis are ancient whispers, mysteries preserved in apocryphal texts like the Book of Enoch and fragments of mystical Jewish tradition. And these writings speak of a single, breathtaking encounter, the day God revealed his most sacred name to Enoch. But first, if you've joined us for the first time today, welcome to Bible Revealed. You'll also see how you can enter our daily Bible reading plan. Now let's begin our story. Let's go back to the days of Enoch. Picture a night unlike any other. The sky is ablaze with stars, their light undimmed by earthly haze. And Enoch, bathed in starlight, is filled with an overwhelming sense of the divine. Tonight, God is going to show him wonders that will shake his worldview forever. As darkness falls, he hears a voice like rushing winds, calling him to come. Fear grips him, yet curiosity pulls him onward. He ascends into the heavens, guided by an otherworldly glow. Angels await him, their forms radiant, their wings spread wide, ready to bear him aloft. Enoch finds himself in a chariot of fire, hurtling upwards through the cosmos. Blazing crystal halls flash by, each chamber filled with heavenly beings, their voices mingling in a great hymn of praise. The air vibrates with energy. Endless wheels of fire spin around him, a mesmerizing display of celestial power. Higher and higher he goes, the earth receding into the distance, becoming a distant blue marble suspended in the void of space. Then suddenly the sights and sounds intensify. The air grows thick, heavy with anticipation. The walls of fire turn into solid gold, towering and unyielding. And through it all, the angelic escort sings with ever-increasing volume, filling the vast expanse with harmonies that seem to echo from eternity itself. And then he sees it, the source of the golden light and the angelic chorus, a throne of dazzling radiance, a tapestry of intricate design, adorned with precious gems that seem to pulse with inner light. Perched upon it is a figure of indescribable majesty, cloaked in robes of purest white, a flowing beard framing a face that radiates wisdom and power. This is God, the Almighty, the Creator, and he beckons Enoch closer, inviting him into the very heart of his being. The scene is overwhelming, awe-inspiring, terrifying. Yet God speaks, not in the roar of thunder, but in a voice like living water, gentle, clear, resonant with the music of the spheres. He reveals a name, not a mere title or epithet, but his very essence, the name that holds the power of creation itself, the ineffable name. It is a sound that shakes Enoch to his core, causing his spirit to tremble within him. In that instant, he understands the weight of this revelation, the sanctity of this knowledge. To utter this name is to touch the very source of being, to invoke the creative force that brought the universe into existence. In hushed tones, the Almighty instructs Enoch, charging him with the responsibility of guarding this secret, of using the name only in the holiest of worship, never allowing it to be profaned. For in the wrong hands, such power could be devastating, corrupting, destructive. Tears stream down Enoch's face, a mixture of awe, gratitude, fear, and humility. He accepts his charge, pledging to honor and respect the sanctity of the name. From that day forward, Enoch becomes the keeper of the divine name, the link between the heavenly and earthly realms. He guards its power, ensuring it is used only in reverence and devotion. Through him, the presence of God permeates the world, touching the lives of those who seek the divine. But as centuries pass and Enoch's mortal life draws to a close, a new chapter unfolds. Some ancient texts whisper of his transformation, of how he ascended to become Metatron, the great scribe of heaven, the one who records the destinies of men. Did Enoch ever utter that name again? We may never know. The true pronunciation is said to have vanished when he was taken, body and soul, into the realms of God. What we do know is that his story serves as a reminder of the profound mystery that lies at the heart of our faith. It invites us to consider the possibility that God reveals himself in ways we cannot fully comprehend, that he entrusts his secrets to those who seek him with an unwavering heart. In the quiet moments of contemplation, when the noise of the world fades away, it encourages us to listen for the whisper of the divine, to open our hearts to the possibility of the miraculous. Just as Enoch responded to God's call on that fateful night, so too are we called to answer the summons of our own souls. When the heavens beckon and the angels guide us toward the light, it calls us to walk with God, even when the path ahead seems shrouded in mystery and uncertainty. It assures us that in the midst of our journey, God is with us, guiding our steps, comforting our fears, revealing his love in ways that transcend our understanding. Finally, the legend of the ineffable name challenges us to approach the divine with reverence and awe. It reminds us that in the presence of the Almighty, words fail and understanding falters. In those moments, we are called to silence our voices, to empty ourselves of all but love and devotion, and to stand in humble adoration before the grandeur of the divine. It's a lesson that transcends time, a truth that echoes through the ages, urging us to seek the presence of God with a pure heart, an open mind, and a willingness to surrender to the mysteries of faith. In doing so, we may catch a glimpse of the divine, hear the whisper of the ineffable, and experience the transformative power of walking with God. Thank you for joining us today on Bible Revealed. Also, we want to invite you to join us every day as we read through the New Testament. It's quick and easy. Just click on the link provided. And now, here's your host again to invite you to subscribe here, and don't forget to check out our other videos. Until next time, God bless you, and remember, never hold your peace.